Hey guys, this is me, and I have no experience, and I just bought a 300 SR from big Chinese company CF Moto. And I know what you're thinking, why'd you get a CF Moto? They're Chinese. First of all, let's stop the Asian hate, guys. And second of all, it was very cheap. They look cool, and it's a good beginner bike because I'm beginner and I'm not very good at riding. I'm going to be servicing the bike and doing some epic modifications that aren't really epic. And this is going to be my first time working on a motorbike, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Motorbike. I got this thing and I want it to be my daily. So I'm going to service it and do a couple fun stuff and adjust a couple things, and then it should be ready to go. And here's the air filter. Smells pretty dirty. And here's the new one. Bam, new air filter. I should not have done this with a full tank. Oh, spark plug review. That shit's up ass, and it was annoying as hell. Oh, that's the service done. I get to put everything back together now. Welcome back, day number 2. All the servicing should be done now, and now we get to have fun with the bike. First thing I want to try to do is move the clutch pedal lower. I think the previous owner had big fat feet, but I have to raise my whole leg to downshift. This thing looks like an adjustment point, maybe. Maybe if I crack these two nuts, I can move it up and down. And it seems I was right. Yeah, that feels good. And next up, I want to change the throttle play. That's how much free play there is before the throttle actually opens. And I'm not a big fan of that. If we look in here, I'm looking in here, this hole, and that's where the throttle cable is. So I gotta take this cover off, and we can access that. Alright, I didn't record that, but look at this. Free play is gone. And if you're wondering why I didn't record that, this is the room I had to play with. You see that? That is fucked up. Anyway, next thingy-majig. So this is the clutch lever. Look at this free play. Yeah, I don't really like that, to be honest. So I think the way we fix this is by some of this. So yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that did shit. I take it back. I adjusted this bolt and it is much better. It also came with the brake lever, so I might as well just put that on. Bam, that's done. There's a bit of play on this one, but hey, it works. Now that's all the half useful-ish stuff done. So now we're gonna do the useless stuff. Number one useless mod. Is this the windscreen? I got the motorbike windscreen. It's black. Oh fuck, I'm gonna tempt myself. And it's cool. Well, look at that. It looks better. Now the next very important modification. Stealth mirror. Apparently these are hard to see out of. If it's too hard to see out of, I'm gonna just go back to the stock mirrors. I just wanted to see how they'd look, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest. You know, I was gonna say it looks a bit funny. It's because I installed them backwards. I have brain damage. Alright, I've put it in the correct way now. I think the bike windscreen, very nice. The mirrors, I can't tell if I like them or not. It's like a 50-50. Alright, I'm gonna have a quick dinner break and then I'll do the final two actually good kinda maybe mods, maybe. Alright, next modification, a tail tidy. Yeah, so turns out that didn't fit. Now the final thing, if you're asking why the fairing is still off, shitty Chinese exhaust. Fuck man, that was so easy. I hope this one fits. Fucking hell. Alright, everything should be on. I'm gonna do a quick start up, and if it all sounds good, I get to put everything back together. I see why they gave me a silencer. Well, put everything back together now. It's looking much better. I went ahead and installed the baffle because it was way too loud. I think I'm gonna go for a ride. Whoa. I ordered the proper tail tidy. And it came way faster than I thought. So let's put it on. I hope this one actually fits. Got a couple wires. I don't know what goes where, but when I figure it out, I'll put it on the screen. If for some reason one of you guys is doing this, it'll be easy for you. Hell yeah. Bam. Here it is. Looking way cooler. Installed the tail tidy, made it look way better. I'm gonna go take some photos of it and then I'll fill you in later. I'll do something, I don't know. I hope you can hear me. Here I just went for a quick little drive, test everything I installed. But yeah, cheeky little sound test, I guess. I ended up keeping the baffle in because it is obnoxiously loud with it out, and I just kept the stealth mirrors because they just look better. That's about it. But yeah, I think I've put in about 1,000 Ks since owning the bike, and it's been pretty good. The only real downside I can say is that it's kinda hard to get into neutral. But yeah, it should be a nice daily until I get bored, which hopefully isn't for a while. But it was actually pretty easy to work on this, so big thumbs up. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.